Good morning there, viewers at home and all learners. You are welcome to this day's mathematics class, still on ratio and proportion. Today we're going to look deeply more into proportion, but we take a look also at ratio. Based on this, we say proportion is an equality of ratios. We're going to prove this by the time we move further in examples. First example, out of 120 students who sat for an examination, 88 passed. The first question says, what is the ratio of those who passed to the total number of students? And this is the direct question on the ratio. What do we do? First, we must know the number of students that passed, because the question says, what is the ratio of those who passed? So those who passed to the total number of students. So those who passed. They are 88. And the total number of students of students that gives you 120. And as I said earlier on, do not forget the unit must be the same. So this is 88 students, and this is 120 students. And student will reduce student because they are like terms. So we go further to reduce this. We have, for instance, let's start with 4. 4 goes here, 2. 4 goes in this, 2. 22. So 4 here, 2. 4 here, 2. 4 goes here, 3. 4 goes here, 0. We can go further again and divide. 2 goes here, 1. 2 goes here, 1, making 11. 2 can go in 3, 1, it remains 1. Bring it in front of 0, 10. 2 goes here, 5. So we have 11 over 5. In ratio form, it is expressed as 11 is to 15. That's the final answer. So those who passed to the total number of students is 11 is to 15. The B section says, what is the ratio of those who passed to those who failed? We know those who passed, but we are not told those who failed. To get that, what do? We take those who passed out of the total number of students, and that gives us 120. 120 minus 88. Take 8 from 0, not possible. Bring 1, making 10, 2. Take away 8 from 11, you have 3. And that gives us 32 that failed. So in ratio form now, what will be, you can put it in fraction, or you put directly in ratio. Let's say we start with fraction form. And this gives ratio of those who passed. 88 is to those that failed, and that is equal to 32. So follow the question. The first one stands up, and the denominator is the second one, based on the way it's arranged in the question. Going by this, we can start with 4, 2. 4 goes here, 2. 4 goes here, 2. We come here. 4 goes here, 8. 4 in 32, 8. We go further. 2 goes here, 11. That is 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1. 2 goes here, 4. At this point in time, there's no way to reduce it further because 11 is a prime number. Therefore, the final answer is 11 is to 4. And that's the final answer. And this ends the first example. From here, we move further to the second example under the calculation. Here we come to ratio, proportion proper. 3 boys shared a sum of 240 naira in the ratio of 5:2:1. What does each boy get? First, in this proportion, add the total ratio. Add the ratio to get the total ratio. And that gives you total ratio. Total ratio. And what's the total ratio? 5 plus 2 plus 1. And that gives us 8. So 8 is our total ratio. Now we can find the portion of the first boy, second boy, third boy. First boy's share. First boy's share. How do we get this? We take the first boy's proportion or ratio over the total ratio times the amount given or times the number of items to share. And that gives us 5 over 8 times 240 naira. That's how to calculate shares of each one of them. Similarly, the same thing you do for all this. Now let's break this down first. 8 goes here, 1. 8 goes here, in 24, 3. 8 goes in 0, 0. So we have 5 times 30. And that gives us 150 naira. And that's the answer. That's A part of it. The B. Second boys share. And that's going to give us, the second boy has 2 out of 8 times 240 naira. Same way, it goes here 1, it goes here 3, it goes in 0, 0. 2 times 3, and that gives us 6. And 2 times 0, 0, which gives us 60 naira. We go to C, the last part, which is the third share. Third boy share is giving us his ratio, which is 1 over 8 multiplied by 240 naira. Same way, it goes here 1, it goes here 3, it goes here 0. So we have 1 times 30, and that gives us 30 naira. It's as simple as this. That's just how to work questions on proportion. I wish you the best. Follow the procedure and use it in solving the exercises we have based on this particular class. See you in the next class. Stay safe. Bye.